Relations between Israel and the United States appear never to be this strained. While the U.S. has asked Israel to detail its plan for a retaliation for Iran's missile attack last week, Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant's trip to Washington has been canceled, something the U.S. believes is not an impediment.
The Secretary has a great relationship with Minister Gallant. I think they've now spoken probably over 80 times, ballpark. They remain in constant communication, whether it be an in-person meeting here or, meetings, phone calls that need to be done remote. That relationship still maintains and can be done, at any time, any place in the world, including when the Secretary is back on, has been on travel and taken calls, over the Mid-Atlantic.
The trip was reportedly canceled by Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who demanded U.S. President Joe Biden call him instead. Sources indicated that Netanyahu also wanted to prevent Gallant from getting credit for solidifying a joint U.S.-Israel strategy on Iran. This comes as a new book by journalist Bob Woodward delves into Netanyahu's and Biden's interactions regarding the war, in which the president is quoted as saying, "The Israeli leader only cares about himself and does whatever he wants." The book also claimed Biden asked Netanyahu not to engage with Iran after the first attack in April. Now, the Americans are waiting for the Israelis to coordinate their retaliation with Washington, with hopes of preventing a further escalation of the ongoing war, President Biden vetoing an Israeli attack on nuclear and oil sites.
The Israelis have not concluded what they're going to do in terms of a strike. That's under discussion. I think if I were in their shoes, I'd be thinking about other alternatives than striking oil fields.
As they await an Israeli response, the U.S. and Arab states have been reported to be holding covert talks with Iran for a ceasefire with Israel, including all of its proxies. Hezbollah supported the idea, while Israel has not yet commented. Following the unexpected Israeli attack on Hezbollah's head, Hassan Nasrallah, senior U.S. officials have said the U.S. is now losing its trust on Netanyahu, a feeling that seems to be reciprocated by the premier. With the elections on the horizon, the Biden administration has also increased its calls for a ceasefire and the promotion of a two-state solution, something out of the question for Israelis before Hamas and Hezbollah are defeated. Meanwhile, Republican challenger Donald Trump is supportive of Israeli war goals. The war in the Middle East is one of the main topics of discussion, and the White House fears that Israeli actions may influence the result.
No administration has helped Israel more than I have. None. And I think Bibi should remember that. And whether he's trying to influence the election, I don't know, but I'm not counting on that.